Hello, hello. Welcome back to Cat's Treasure Hunting. If it's your first time here, thank you for coming shopping with me. We're at the Sheriff's Ranch thrift store in Ocala. I have never been to this one. I normally go to the one in Homosassa Springs, so I'm excited to see what they have here. So it's always pretty interesting to me, the different thrift stores that are run by the same organizations. Sometimes they're similar, but a lot of times they are different. So let's take a look in here and see. And I went straight to the back. I see this really nice Nautica suitcase. It was $10, but I wasn't really sure what it was worth. And in a lot of these stores, unfortunately, you don't have signal. So we're going to check out these really cool throw pillows here. And the pillows are $2 each, which is not too bad. And look at this one. This one's a really neat, it's almost like a giant granny square pillow. And it has little pink gingham underneath. I think we will get that one. And this one is like a little quilted star, like circle stars. So we're going to pick that one up as well. I think $2 is a great price on these throw pillows. This one I'm not too sure about. So we're going to go ahead and put that one back. And we'll see if we see any more pillows here. And definitely always look. Most pillows I get, I would say average between $20 and $30. However, I've sold pillows as high as $75. So definitely watch out. So this one says Kathy, which is my mom's name. And it's also a pretty common name. It looks like a little Dutch apron. Really, really cute. And I think I will get that because I think the name Kathy is common enough that that one should be easy to sell. And these are really cool quilted pillowcases. And I didn't get them. I should have got them. They are really, really cute. They are handmade. And I put them back and then I saw somebody walking by with them just a couple of minutes later. So definitely should have grabbed those. I think they are cool, but I did put them back and somebody else scooped them right up. Let's see, a little vintage hand towel here. Not familiar with that brand and it was a little faded, so we'll go ahead and put that one back. Now here is a Pittsburgh Steelers golf towel, and I think that will do well. I have done very well with golf towels and golf club head covers as well. This says Arflac 1988. It's a little quilted table runner and it is absolutely beautiful. So we will get that one as well. And let's see what we can see on this other side. You see tons of clear glass. And I am not a fan of clear glass. So I'm not really even looking at those. I'm going to continue looking at the linens. Now this is plastic. It's North Carolina Tar Heels little tablecloth, but with it being plastic, I think I'll just leave that one behind. More throw pillows. This one is pretty cool. This one is American Mill and it feels very, very high quality. So we're going to get that one as well. Definitely finding some good pillows today. This one actually felt pretty cheap once I picked it up. Look at these kitty cats. Cute little tapestry kitty cat throw pillow. We will get that as well. And we'll see if we see any baskets here. I don't see anything really catching my eye. Those pine cones, though, probably would have sold. I had to show you guys this. Look at this amazing, like, entryway seat. I wanted to show you. They have some really cool furniture pieces, and we might start doing some furniture again soon, so. That was a little Columbia hat rack. That one I don't think would do very well. And let's see if we see anything in here. We're going to check out the pots and pans because some of them can be really valuable. This one is Command Performance. That one I am not familiar with. And if you see any brands that you think would have been good, definitely let me know. This one is Roy's stainless steel. It's a heavy pot, but look at all of these chips. Like the paint is in very, very poor condition. So definitely going to just leave those behind. And we'll see if we see anything else over here. And I have found some cute collectibles at their other store in Homosassa, so maybe we can find some. It was another service, but I left it. I behaved. I behaved and left a tumbler. And that is like self-restraint for me. Now, there's another one. Look, I put it back. I'm being good. But this is a flower and garden festival from Disney, from Epcot. Still has the Disney World tag. It is $2. We are going to pick that one up. I didn't get the Six Flags one, and I think that might have been an okay pickup, but I'm just going to grab the Epcot Flower Festival one for now. And look at this. So these are absolutely gorgeous. It's a Holland mold, but it's only $4, but they don't sell for much, especially for as much time would go into packing. So we're going to leave that one. Look at this. Cute little Key West coasters, but they are, man, are they chipped up. I love these, but I think with those chips, I'm gonna go ahead and just put those back. Now, this pattern is Paula Deen. I did look it up, but they had it. I would have got the butter dish if it was available separate, but they had the whole thing as a set. And they wanted 10 for the set, and I just didn't want that many pieces. Now, look at this. I think these are absolutely amazing. 1993 Tampa Bay Buccaneers stadium seats in excellent, excellent condition. And there are two of them. So we are definitely going to get those. Hopefully that Sharpie will come off of that seat. But if not, what I typically do is mark around it and just make a black square out of Sharpie is typically what I do. And I know you can try putting dry erase and then wiping it off. So we might try that as well. But sometimes it soaks into that vinyl and you just can't get it off. And I don't look at a ton of appliances. I might need to start. Now up here though, this is a really, really nice record player. It's $35, but I looked it up. It is Boytone, and it looks like they go for about $100, and it has all of the chords in the original manual. So I'm okay paying 35 if it's going to go for around 100, because I still should net around 40 to $50 in profit, and it looked like they were selling good as well. So I'm okay paying up if it's something I think will sell fast. And I'm not sure what this thing is. All right, let's see if we can find some bigger linens here. We're going to check them out. And the other one, I always find good linens in. So I love that they keep them. A lot of thrift stores don't. Look at these vintage yellow rose sheets. These are absolutely gorgeous. They are not faded. Look at the trim up top. These are in excellent, excellent condition. I believe it is 2 flat sheets. Probably for somebody having like 2 guest beds would be my guess, but we are definitely going to pick those up. And then we'll see what else we see down here. And I'm checking the prices. It looks like the bigger blankets, I believe, are like $8. So I'm not sure if I see a brand on this one. It's a really, really pretty print, but I don't see a size either. So I'm going to behave and leave that one. And there are these 2 really cool Granny Square Afghans. I did not pick them up. If you guys like these, I know somebody did buy the last one I got. Let me know. It's just that they're $8. And a lot of times they only go for about 30 to 35. And after fees, it just isn't really worth it. So if they're really bright, I will pick them up. But Most of them I leave behind. Look at this cross stitch work. That one is gorgeous. Let's see what else we see here. And there were some stains on that one, so that is why I left that. But look at here. This is another stitched, beautiful bluebird pair of pillowcases. So we are going to get those as well. And we'll see what else we see here. That is a Valance, and the only Valances I typically pick up are Pottery Barn, Waverly, and if like I find like Tommy Hilfiger, I'll also pick those up, and Ralph Lauren. But other than that, I don't typically pick up Valances because they are a little bit more of a hard sell. I have no clue what this thing is. It looked really cute, but like the tag is all not in English, and I didn't know what it was. If you know what it is, tell me. I do not know. I was trying to figure it out. It just says like nice tulips. That's what the blanket, if it was a blanket. All right, let's take a look at a few clothes. This is a vintage 100% wool Woolrich brand, which is a great brand. So we are going to pick that one up. And their clothes here are a little bit more. They are, I think, $5 for most pieces, but t-shirts are $3. So I'm only going to get ones I think will sell for $25 or more typically when I'm paying that much. Like the University of Kentucky polos, I would have picked up if they were $3, but I don't think they're really worth $5. Now here, 4X really sells very, very well. So these are a great buy at $5 with the vintage fishing shirts. And typically with your larger sizes, they are going to sell faster. So like 2X, 3X, 4X, or if you do happen across 5X, those do good as well. And these are the long sleeve that roll up into short. So they are kind of a convertible type, which is good. Now that was tech gear. It was not hung on the hanger. So we're going to put it back on the hanger because I know it's going to fall. But that one, I'm not familiar with that name, and it had a few pulls on it. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that one. Now here's a polo, but that one looked like it had some spots as well. And I love that they separate by size because then I can look through just the larger sizes. Now here's a Nike Storm golf shirt. And this one's also $5, so I think for $5, that one is a decent pickup. And now we're kind of in the jacket section, and we'll see. And even the jackets, I believe, are $5 as well. So definitely want to check out jackets and sweaters. I have this thing. I touch things and they fall off the hangers. I'm not familiar with Oak Hill. If I should have got that, definitely let me know. Let's see what else we see. Oh, look at this. This is Donnybrook, and this brand looks like it sells pretty well. It is a longer jacket and really nice lining. And I think this one will probably be worth at least $50. So definitely a good find on that one. And look at this Rasta Park, South Park shirt. I think this one will definitely sell as well. Let's take a look up top and see if we can find any hats up here. Because sometimes I can find some good ones. This brand I was not familiar with, so we'll see if we see any more down here. Now here, this is an auto cap. It was Cadillac, but it had some serious spotting on it. So I really debated on that, but I ended up leaving it behind just because it had so many defects on it. Now this one says the game underneath the bill. This is Rocky Top University of Tennessee, and I think we will get that one. I think it should do well. Might not sell till football season starts back up, but it might. Look, there's a hat with no strap. Now, here is a vintage Martha's Vineyard sailing sweatshirt. It is a little faded, but it's vintage. And Martha's Vineyard is a popular destination, so I think that that one should do pretty well. It's another Quacker Factory, and I put it back. I keep putting Quacker Factory back, and I don't know why. I'm going to get it next time. Here is a XXL Columbia fishing shirt. Great size, great brand, so we're going to grab this one. All right. Typically, I would tell you stay away from bells. I should tell myself stay away from bells. But I believe this one is Namaji Pottery. They do have where they got it from Arizona. I think this is super cool. It's $3 and we're going to get that. We've got to find somewhere in this overly full buggy to put this. We will keep it safe. But it looks like what happened here is somebody donated like a whole big old bell collection. And so I think there might be some that are worth picking up. So we're going to look through them. Little California butterfly bell. That's like a speckled pottery. I'm not going to grab that one. And I'm not looking these up. So I'm kind of just guessing here. And I might put these in a whatnot show. That is possible as well. And start them at like $5. This is a really cool vintage Grand Canyon bell. And I think that is a popular destination. So I think it'll do well. And I know a lot of these bells are mass produced. But some of these are just super cool. Like these little copper ones with the tiki poles. And I love that they have where they got it and the year as well. So we definitely will leave that so whomever gets it will have the information of where it was collected. But look at how cool all of these are. Typically, again, they are not great sellers. This one, though, is Australia. And that one is a really cool 3D pottery one. So I am going to grab that one. And if you see some you think I should have grabbed, let me know. But I know as a typical rule, most bells are not going to be good sellers. So I'm trying just to cherry pick here. This little Great Smoky Mountains with the bear is cute. Let's see. Look at this. Seattle. That one with like the amber glass I think is cool. So we're going to get that one as well. We're going to see how many bells we can fit in a basket. That is the game we are playing right now. Let's see. Here's a Disneyland one. That one being vintage, I think, should be a good one. And let's see what else we see in here. This one's just cut crystal. I think there are probably quite a bit of those. The market is probably flooded. This one is silver plated. So I'm kind of on the fence about this one. I think I'm going to leave it. I was hoping to get lucky and find an actual silver one. This one is a brass one, and this one actually sounds really, really cool with the sailboat. And I have done very well with brass bells. Let's see what else we see up here. It's so hard to see because there's just so many of them from the collection. And again, this isn't far from me, so if you guys see some that I missed and should have grabbed, definitely let me know. I think we're about done looking at these. I do like this one too from Hawaii. We will get the Hawaii one. And then I think we'll get this wood Santa and another brass, and that is it. All right, so I got a lot there. What's new, right? I get a lot almost everywhere I go. I spent about $140. I did have $10 off because they have a rewards program. So let's go ahead, take a look at everything I got again. All right, so we got a bunch from the Sherp's Ranch. This doily, I believe this is probably a Namaji bell. I got a lot of bells. I don't know how they'll do, but I handpicked the ones that I thought were pretty cool. I got a Pittsburgh Steelers golf towel. some really pretty quilted pillowcases, some throw pillows, and then this blanket with Kathy. That's actually my mom's name, but I figured there were a lot of people with the name Kathy. I think I said blanket. That is an apron. And then this Boytone record and MP3 player. These vintage sheets, which are super cool. This Donnybrook jacket, I think, is going to be pretty valuable. That one's a size 6. The Epcot International Flower Festival shirt, Rocky Top University of Tennessee hat. This one is a little South Pole, so I think that one should do good. Some vintage cross-stitch pillowcases, Magellan fishing gear, a vintage Martha's Vineyard sweatshirt, and then a Columbia fishing shirt, Magellan outdoor gear. Also, this Atlantis. I found a Woolrich, really nice vintage sweater, Nike golf shirt, and then another Magellan. I think one of the best finds is probably going to be the Tampa Bay Bucks stadium seats. And yeah, not a bad haul. If you are interested in anything, please email me, thenurseflipper@yahoo.com. And we are going to be at Renninger's Antique Fair this weekend. So if you're there, send me a message, the Nurse Flipper, on Instagram, and we can try and meet up. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. Thank you.